friends, welcome in my channel with another topic, which is fate line. It is also known as a Saturn line, job line, destiny line, your luck line and effort line. So many things you can find out through this line. You don't have Saturn line, fate line and job line, that doesn't mean you don't have any future, any destiny and whatever you can understand. So we will discuss one by one what is Saturn line and how can you predict your future and what is your working pattern and what is your thinking, and so many things you can find out through this line. People don't have Saturn line, they don't have Saturn line in their palm. They actually believe in their karma and they don't have believe in any kind of destiny or something like that. So you can also judge your materialistic things through this line. If your Saturn line is clear and there is no cut and cross, so you will success in your life and you will get money as well in your life, throughout in your life. There is no break. So sometimes you can see break in your life through this line, because if you have break in your line, in your destiny line, in your job line or in your Saturn line, you can predict some kind of break, change, and so many things. So there are so many variation in fate line, job line, destiny line, and Saturn line. We will Before knowing Saturn line, fate line, and job line, destiny line, we need to understand first of all Saturn mount and Saturn Parv Grah, or and you can say that planet. So Saturn shows your effort, because your Saturn line always start, it can start from anywhere, but your Saturn line always goes to the under Saturn mount. This is your Saturn mount. This is your Saturn mount. This area called Saturn mount. So we need to understand this Saturn mount, this planet, because Saturn shows your effort, your continuity, your ambitions, your thinking pattern, and so many things. And whenever we will see in this line cut, cross, breaks, you will find out so many changes you in your life. And if you have smooth Saturn line, smooth set, when I'm talking about smooth Saturn line, that shows your line is going without cut and cross and bars and breaks and so many crosses. So if this line is going very smoothly, it shows your ability, your working ability. You will start your career, your business, whatever you are, whatever your choice, but you will start your career with your own effort. So you have a capability to start your own career, own business, with your own effort without helping by someone. Now I'm showing in this picture. Here you can see that here the line is starting from the bracelet area or base from the palm. It's showing here it's going very smoothly, but here you will see in the middle of the palm, this line is become narrow or thinner. It shows your in shows your middle age will be face some kind of crisis related to money, job, career, and it may be possible if your health line is disturbing, that shows your health related issues. But your young age will be go very smoothly. But here you can see in the middle of the palm, which is here, uh, this shows your middle age will be face this kind of probability or difficulties. So now I am moving another fate line which is showing like this. If your fate line is very fatty, looking very broad, you can say that like this, it is also not good sign for related to fortune, related to money, related to your success. Very fatty, very broad fate line is not good. Also, you can say very thin fate line is also not good. Like this pattern is also not good. When you will compare by your heart line, this is your heart line. Second, I'm showing you. This is your heart line, and this is your lifeline, and this is your mind line. If you will compare in your hand, your heart line, your mind line, and your lifeline is comparatively broader from this fate line, and your fate line is looking very thin. It is also not good sign related to money, fortune, success, job, and materialistic thing. Now another I'm moving another fate line which is like this. I'm showing in this picture, in this video, different kind of fate line and different kind of fate line variation, which shows your different kind of working pattern, your changes and your destiny and something like that. So now I'm moving another fate line which is like this. Your fate line like this, and once again I need to choose something broader, then you can see in this picture properly. Now here, if your fate line like this and like this and like this, what is this? This is called change. This is called change. Whenever you will see breaks in your fate line, it shows your struggle, your change. It can be your personal change, personal related matters, and your professional matters, and something like that. But you can find out changes are there. So breaks in fate line, it always shows changes in your life, and it can be in your behavior, in your future, in your destiny, and whatever you can understand. So now I am moving another. So if your fate line is showing some kind of unevenness which I'm talking about, unevenness, that means sometimes your fate line is looking broader, and sometimes your line looking thinner, like this formation, like this kind of formation, or it can be more than that, like this kind of formation. It is shows you are not bound by uh, common life, that means common future, and some kind of change is always there. It can be positive or it can be negative. So uh, it 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 shows always changes in your life. Now I am moving another fate line which is always come from moon mount. This is your moon area. This is your moon mount. This portion called moon mount, and if your fate line is coming from this area, this two kind of uh, variation you can find out. First of all, you will find if somebody have this kind of moon line, it shows you will get help by opposite sex. You are male, then you will get success or support by female, and if you are female, so you will get success and support by male. Now the second variation is that uh, these kind of formation or these kind of formation of fate line shows you will get success far away from your home. You will get success in another land. Means it is not necessary whenever you are living you will get success there. You can go far from away your house and home, and then you will get success. Or it can also and it can also understand by this, uh, maybe you get chance go to foreign land also, and you will get success there and you will get money through that land. So this kind of formation you can find out. Now if your fate line is starting from the hard line, it shows you will get success after 55. Okay, and if your fate, so if your fate line is starting from here, from here, is starting from here. If your fate line is starting from here, middle of the palm, that shows you will get success after 35. Okay, because this is the age of 35. If we calculate from this way, so this is age of 35. This is your 21, 28, and then 35. So this is the age of 35. Now I am moving another variation of fate line, which is starting from here, Venus area. It can go. It should be goes under the Saturn mount. This shows you will get married with very rich people, and you don't need to worry related to money matter. Now I am moving another fate line which is starting from here. This is your lifeline, and this is your lifeline. Or your first fate line is starting from here, and second fate line is starting from the moon mount. That it shows your life will change, suddenly change, and you can say you will go foreign land. Maybe it depends what are the another sign in your hand, but it shows you will get success in that land, and most probably you will get married with someone which always support you for your career. Now I am moving another fate line which is which variation is this, like this is starting from the mid, and your fate line is starting from the moon area, and another fate line is coming from this area. This shows this kind of personality have very good amount of money, and they will never face any kind of money loss or money related problem. Now I am moving fate line symbols and sign. So if your fate line is ending with the trident sign, this is very good sign for a Raj Yoga, for money matter, for success, for social life, and you are very generous personality. It is also shows. Now I am moving another sign in fate line. If your fate line is starting, whenever it can be start, but your fate line is ending from this V symbol, this is also very good sign for related to money matter. And this sign shows you are very spiritual, you are very kind, generous, you have a very good and very great belief in God. So now I am moving another sign which is called island. But the thing is, island is not good sign in fate line. It shows you will face money related problem, and suddenly you will lose your it shows your loss in money, and you will lose control by that kind of situation. And this is not good sign. I must say this is not good sign if your fate line have this kind of formation. This is island. Okay, this is called island. So island is not good sign in fate line. So Thank you so much for watching this video, and this was all about fate line. What kind of variation, what says your fate line, and what is Saturn, and what kind of sign and symbols and cut and cross and broadness and thickness in your fate line, and so many things you can find out. But most importantly, you need to understand. You don't have to watch only your fate line. You, if you want to get real result and uh, true result for watching and for knowing this thing, you need to understand your what is your heart line saying, and what is your mind line saying, and what is your life and is also saying. So thank you so much. Hopefully you will like this video. If you like this video, please share with your friends and colleagues, and do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.